Change 5, China's journey to unveil the moon's hidden treasures. A brilliant flame tore through the silence of space, as a sleek Chinese spacecraft embarked on an extraordinary quest, to touch an ancient world, and bring back secrets untouched by time. This was not just another voyage, this was a mission designed to rewrite the story of our nearest celestial neighbor. China's Change 5 mission stood as a beacon of ambition, resilience and scientific wonder, setting its sights on mysteries that had eluded humanity for generations. Water on the moon, a discovery that changed everything for much of human history. The moon was seen as a dry, empty desert, a ghostly relic, silent and still. But Change 5 shattered that illusion forever. After drilling deep beneath the grey dust, the mission retrieved untouched samples, soil and rock that had slept for billions of years beneath the harsh solar winds. Hidden within tiny droplets of molten glass, born from ancient meteor strikes, scientists discovered something astonishing: molecules of water, preserved like tiny messages from a forgotten era. This wasn't isolated. It was widespread. Water, distributed across the moon's surface, locked within ancient grains of glass. Billions of tons. The potential is mind-bending, not just to drink, but to breathe, to fuel rockets, and to create thriving bases on the moon itself. The bold voyage, a mission beyond the limits of imagination. On a crisp December day in 2020, thunder rumbled across Hainan's shores as Change 5 lifted off into the unknown. Weighing nearly 8 tons, this intricate spacecraft carried a daring goal: land on untouched lunar plains. Drill beneath the surface. Retrieve the youngest moon rocks ever collected. Return them safely to Earth. For the first time since the Soviet lunar missions in the 1970s, fresh lunar material would come home, offering scientists a time capsule from a younger moon. It wasn't just a mission. It was a statement: we are explorers once again. A touchdown in alien terrain. Guided by years of planning, Change 5 descended into a vast, uncharted landscape, Oceanus Procellarum, the ocean of storms. This immense volcanic plain, never visited by humans before, stretched beyond the horizon like a frozen sea of ancient lava. Nearby rose Mons Rumca, a solitary volcanic mound towering above the plains, a silent monument to the moon's fiery youth. Here, beneath the stillness, lay clues to cataclysmic eruptions, hidden water, and the moon's long-lost magnetic field. The race against darkness on the moon, time is ruthless. Change 5 had less than 2 Earth weeks, about 14 days, to finish its work before the sun dipped below the horizon, plunging the lander into lethal cold. With robotic precision, the spacecraft drilled deep, reaching layers no other mission had touched before. It extracted 1.7 kilograms of ancient lunar soil, more valuable than gold. With the clock ticking, the ascent module fired its engines and soared back into orbit, ferrying the precious cargo to the waiting return capsule. On December 17, 2020, a fiery trail arced across the skies of Inner Mongolia, delivering a piece of the moon into human hands once again. Why this place? Unlocking the moon's volcanic past. Scientists chose Oceanus Procellarum carefully. Unlike the Apollo landing sites, this region was shaped by massive volcanic events and giant asteroid strikes, offering a new window into the moon's later history. Samples from here would tell a different story, one of powerful eruptions, shifting magnetic fields, and perhaps hidden ice trapped beneath the ancient flows. The mysterious dome of Mons Rumca whispered possibilities. Could it hide underground caverns? Lava tubes that future explorers might turn into habitat. Drilling deeper, a billion-year-old archive. Unlike previous missions that only scraped the surface, Change 5 dug deep into the lunar ground. It brought back rocks much younger than those retrieved by Apollo, only 1.2 billion years old. This filled a huge gap in lunar science, bridging the ancient volcanic eruptions of the early moon with its later, quieter eras. These untouched layers held answers about the moon's shifting geology, its ancient atmosphere, and the cosmic events that shaped its destiny. A hidden wealth, water locked in ancient glass. The greatest shock was hidden in plain sight. Within microscopic glass beads, scattered through the soil, Change 5 found water, molecules trapped during violent impacts, preserved for eons. Though each bead held only a trace amount, the moon's surface could contain unimaginable reserves of hidden water. Not just frozen at the poles, but across every part of the moon. The implications are profound. Future astronauts could extract water almost anywhere, enabling sustainable living, fuel production, and even deeper journeys into the solar system. The birth of a new mineral, Chandrayaan-3’s. In the treasure trove of samples, scientists discovered something unexpected, a brand new mineral, Chandrayaan-3’s. Named after the mythological Chinese moon goddess, this phosphate crystal could hint at processes deep within the moon's volcanic heart. It also holds clues to something even bigger, the presence of helium-3, a potential fuel for the next great leap in energy. Helium-3, powering the future over billions of years, the relentless solar wind has seeded the moon's surface with helium-3. This rare isotope could revolutionize energy on Earth, safe nuclear fusion. No dangerous radioactive waste. Power enough to light up entire nations. Just a few tons of helium-3 could meet global energy needs for a year. The moon's vast fields of dust might hold millions of tons. Change 5 reignited dreams that the moon could one day power the Earth. The new frontier, mining the stars. The success of Change 5 has triggered a modern space renaissance. China is preparing Change 6, 7, and 8 missions, aiming to build the first lunar scientific base. NASA's Artemis program is racing to return humans to the moon. Private companies are drawing up blueprints for mining colonies and lunar industries. The moon is no longer just a symbol. It's becoming an opportunity, a new world to explore, to inhabit, and perhaps even to transform. Challenges on the horizon, but dreams come with obstacles. Extracting water and helium-3 will require innovations beyond anything humanity has yet built. Lunar bases must withstand meteor strikes, deadly radiation, and temperature extremes that swing hundreds of degrees. And the question looms, who owns the moon? International laws are vague. In the coming decades, diplomacy will be as important as rockets and robots. Will humanity compete for the moon's treasures, or unite to share them? A new beginning among the stars. Change 5 showed us that the moon is not a barren wasteland. It's a living archive of cosmic history. It's a fuel station for future explorers. It's a launchpad for humanity's expansion beyond Earth. The next great chapter of space exploration has already begun, and the moon is just the first step. The real adventure lies beyond. New moon emoji. Should we mine the moon for humanity's future, or protect it as a cosmic sanctuary? Share your thoughts below. And don't forget to join us for